Hey guys, it's GollyWhopper Day. We're reading chapter 15 today, which is a pretty big chapter. So here we go. Page 179. Good news and bad news, said Carol, ruffling her hair. There's hope for me yet. The red team messed up on the last puzzle. They made the mistake you almost did. Forgot to use the 1 in the phone number. But the bad news is you're still 9 seconds behind. Gil didn't wait till Carol disappeared. He looked at the next puzzle. Huh? Sure. Bianca pulled the paper away and glanced at it. Her what? With a twist of her wrist, she flicked the paper outward for someone else to take. Puzzle number 5. Her hound do whirl done bag heg gun. Table number 5 is on the wall at the opposite side of the room. The team hurried across the area, passing the puzzle back and forth, sighing. Gil felt the puzzle return to his hands. He read it again. Her hound do whirl done bag hag gun. Could they make this one any stranger? Maybe their choices would give them some clue. Around the world and back again, the great crook chase, or word scurry. Sounds like a scurry of words to me, said Bianca. I wish I knew how to figure things out like the rest of you, Thorn said. I wish I knew what it meant. Well, it does mean something, said Lavinia. I want to say it means nothing, said Rocky. You always say that, Bianca said. And you've been right how many times? Okay, said Gil. What if we each take a copy of the puzzle and work alone for 3 minutes? No one disagreed. Gil took his copy and sat next to 5 stairs leading to nowhere. He stared at the words. Her hound do whirl done bag heg gun. He could rearrange the letters or divide them into different places. Those ideas didn't work. He could group the first letters of each word, then the second letters, and so on. H-A, H-H, D-W, D-B, H-G, nope. Skip every other letter? H-R-O-N-D-W-I-L-O-E-A-H-G-U. Or not. Write it backwards? N-U-G-G-A-H-G-A-B. No again. Beep, beep, beep. Thorn's watch sounded the end of their silent time. Gil returned to the other 4. Anyone? They responded with head shakes and shoulder shrugs. Maybe we start opening, said Rocky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe not, said Bianca. But the silent thing didn't work for me either. Then talk, said Gil. What do you think when you look at the puzzle, Bianca? Just that this sounds like one of those higgledy-piggledy nursery rhymes that never made any sense either. You know, like a scurry of words. Sounds like someone's bagging a hag with a gun. Cops and crooks to me, said Rocky. Oh no, said Gil. We're not doing that again until we know we're right. We're not opening another thing. Lavinia, you have any thoughts? Not yet. Thorn? I'm bad at this, he said, but I keep thinking that it's a round-the-world game. I know, because you've been there, and it sounds like some foreign language you heard in outer East Mongolia. Rocky, yelled Bianca, shut it. Actually, said Thorn, he's not too far off. I was going to say Sweden, though. This puzzle is in Swedish? Asked Bianca. I don't know Swedish. Do you know Swedish, Thorn? A few words. I had a Swedish nanny. She spoke English, but with Swedish accent. And if you say the word this sort of fast, it sounds like you're mimicking her. Try it. Gil shrugged. Anything was worth a try. Her hound do whirl done bag heg gun. No, said Thorn. Sort of run the words together and make your voice go higher and lower like this. Thorn repeated the words in a lilting manner, accenting every other syllable. Her hound do whirl done bag heg gun. You do it again, said Gil. Thorn did. Keep going. As Thorn repeated it smoother and faster again and again, Gil glanced at their choices. Bingo, he said. Thorn's right. Around the world and back again. You're just saying that, said Rocky. It is right, said Gil. Don't you hear it? Bianca shook her head. Sorry, Gil, said Lavinia. I don't hear it either. Read it out loud then, Lavinia. Her hound do whirl done bag hag gun. She stated each word as its own island. Gil wanted to scream. He could hear it so clearly. He took a deep breath. Okay, slur the first 2 words together. Her hound becomes her-ound, which is around. Do is the. Whirl done is whirled and back again. Got it, said Lavinia. Me too, said Bianca. Thorn didn't wait to hear from Rocky. He had the box opened and the envelope out. Hey, Carol, yelled Rocky. The other team is the other team this far yet? Her voice came from some surround sound speaker. Can't tell you till it's over. At least it wasn't over. Hurry, said Rocky. Thorn held up the paper. Stunt number 5. If you still want to win, then take off and fly toward the hot air balloons floating high in our sky. They raced in the same direction to 7 hot air balloons suspended in midair. One had descended enough so that Rocky could jump and grab a second envelope dangling from the bucket. Stunt number 5. You first need to push the button. It's green in the shape of a star. Then race and collect the 5 toys or games that have led you this far. Beep, 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 beep. The sound sprang from the ground, causing all 5 of them to back away. A column rose from the floor. Then it stopped. A green star lit the top. Rocky pushed it, and it started blinking. Okay, said Gil, looking all around. Where was everything? That's easy, said Bianca. This is like a giant shopping mall without the clothes. She pointed to her left. The Around the World game is just over there. The Wonder Tiny Dolls is in the living room